determine the magnitude of the projection of force F along the u-axis. So here's force F, and we want the projection of that force along the u-axis. And all we need is the magnitude of the projection. They don't want the vector, just the magnitude. So how do we do that? We can do that using the dot product. We just need to find this force as a vector, and we need to find a unit vector in this direction. So to get force F as a vector, we need to get a unit vector in the direction of that force. So let's start with what is the position vector in the OA direction. So, okay, XA is -2, and then O is at the origin. So, yeah, so O is at the origin, so we just need the coordinate. It's just the coordinates of A. So -2I hat plus 4J hat, and then plus 4K hat. That's ROA. The magnitude of ROA is 4 plus 16 plus 16, the square root of that, so that's 36. The square root of 36 is 6. So now the unit vector in the OA direction is, we divide ROA by its magnitude. Okay, so now F is just 600 times this unit vector. So F as a vector is, just multiply this by 600. So 600 divided by 3 is 200. So that's force vector F. Now we need a unit vector in the direction of U. Okay, so it has no component in the Z direction. It's just in the X and Y direction. If we imagine a vector of unit length 1 here, right? This has magnitude 1. So what would the components of that be? You would have, so this is 30 degrees, opposite over hypotenuse, it would be, so, okay, U, just U hat in the direction of U is, so sine of 30 I hat plus cosine of 30, or J hat, right? Opposite over hypotenuse is the X direction, adjacent of hypotenuse, that's the Y direction. Okay, so, and there's no component in the Z direction. So now all we do to get the F in the U direction, right? This is just, there's not a vector, just a magnitude here. The magnitude of F in the U direction, we just do F dotted with the unit vector in the U direction. Okay, so what is that? That's minus 200 sine of 30 plus 400 cosine of 30. So minus 200 times sine of 30 plus 400 times cosine of 30. 246.4 newtons. That's FU. And again, they don't ask us for the vector. If we wanted the vector, we would just now multiply this by u, the unit vector in the u direction. But this, they just want the magnitude, right? The component of this 600 Newton force in this direction is 246.4 newtons.